surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night.
So after the party is the after party, also known as the cleanup crew, which is me, of course. So I got up early Sunday morning and I can't start this mass cleanup without a cup of coffee. If y'all watched last week's video, then you know that I spent about 5 days cleaning and prepping for this party. And then after the party comes the disaster. So in today's video, I'm going to work hard to get all of these horrible spaces cleaned up. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you hadn't seen last week's video, last week is where we did all of the party prep. And this week is where we clean everything up. From my daughter's 3rd birthday party. I also have a 4-year-old and I'm currently 9 months pregnant with my 3rd child. So if you are struggling to get up this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whatever time of day it is, don't worry, I am too. So let's just do this together. Also, before I get started, I always take my vitamins in the morning. So I wanted to thank Care of for sponsoring today's video. Care of is a subscription service that ships high quality personalized vitamins to your door every month. What really makes Care of so unique is that instead of just guessing what vitamins you might want to take, you can take an in-depth personalized quiz about your health and your goals and then get personalized recommendations based on your answers. I've been using Care of for a couple months now and have stuck with the recommendations that they've provided to me based on my goals. So for me personally, some of my goals were fitness, energy, digestion, skin, nails, heart health, and brain health. So that being said, within my personalized packet, I received a collagen powder, which really helps with skin health. I also received this pocket protector that helps with immune support. And in my pack dispenser, I received my packs for my daily vitamins. This included fish oil that helps with heart health, the probiotic blend, which helps to naturally regulate your digestive system, and also my prenatal vitamin because I did specify that I'm currently pregnant. And taking vitamins is an important part of my daily routine. Each recommended vitamin has been helping me throughout the summer. What I like most about Care of is their personalized packs are made from a plant-based compositable film. Not only so you can feel good about your health, but also on the planet. I also like that the packs are personalized. Like I would never think to take a probiotic, even though gut health was something that was important to me. You can also evolve with Care of and retake the quiz. So for example, when I'm no longer pregnant or nursing, then I might retake the quiz and switch up my vitamins based on my new goals. So I definitely trust the Care of brand because it is made from good for you, clean ingredients that are backed by the latest science and research so you can feel good about what you're putting into your body. Also, be sure to take the Care of quiz to find out what's recommended for you. Use my code MichelleOM for 50% off your next order. So I'm starting off in the kitchen this morning because that just seems like the most obvious place to start. Get all the stuff put away. I know you might be curious about why wouldn't I just pick up the day before or the day of the party. So the party was on Saturday and now it is a Sunday morning. The thing is that, well, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes whenever we have kid birthday parties, they are also turned into adult birthday parties. And a lot of times we have friends and family stay over kind of, not too late, but into the night. And the last thing that I want to do is start picking up late at night. Planning the party and prepping for a party is already exhausting enough. So the day of the party, I just want to kind of sit back and relax and enjoy the company that we have. In the past, I used to be like really over the top about cleaning everything up right then, like even when people are still there. But I realized that, I can, if I have time the next morning, that it can all wait and I can just enjoy the day, enjoy the company, and stop stressing about cleaning up right then in that moment. But then there's always pros and cons to that, right? Because then you're left with a giant mess the next day. Chris, my husband, is cleaning up everything outside while I focus on the inside. And then once we get to the toys in the upstairs, then I'm going to have the girls hop in and help me with that as well. But leave me a comment. Let me know down below. What do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer cleaning up right after the party's over? Or do you enjoy the party and then kind of wait till the next day to clean up? I know that also depends on the time of the party, but let me know down below.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night.
So the day this video is posted, I will be 37 weeks pregnant, and people have been asking, when is the nursery coming along? When is the nesting coming along? When is everything coming along? And I waited a long time. I don't know if it's third child syndrome. If you guys have multiple children or like more than one, well, I would even say Savannah, my second, I was really on top of my game, like getting all of her stuff ready. But this time around, I've been slacking. I've been waiting on bunk beds to come in before I started getting anything organized and prepped for the baby. And now here I am, 37 weeks pregnant, and I am scrambling. So I do promise the next couple of videos are all going to be nesting and prepping. And I don't know, I don't like that word nesting. It makes me sound like a bird. I don't know. I hate saying that word, but that's what it's called. But by definition, it's also when you get this burst of energy to get everything done. And I can't say that I've had like this intense amount of energy. It's more like panic mode. And forcing myself to get motivated and get everything ordered, straightened up. I needed to make decisions about the nursery, and I just finally did everything. So I will say that I am almost done. In the next couple of videos, I will be sharing everything that I've been working on. So thanks for bearing with me. This was like the last big event that I could do and kind of handle before just getting everything ready. And if you do follow me over on Instagram, I posted a couple days ago like a picture of my swollen feet just on my stories. It's probably gone now, but yep, this 107-degree weather isn't helping much either. Which also reminds me, I wanted to ask you guys, is it scorching hot where you live? I live in Houston, Texas area. I mean, our summers typically get hot. We get in the hundreds, so it's not completely unheard of to have this type of weather. I think it's more so that it's really extreme. The heat index is like 105, 110, and it's just consistently, it's like, does not go down. It does not go under 100 degrees, which isn't that normal for us, but I see that it's super hot across the whole country. So let me know, leave me a comment down below. What is the hottest that it's been? Is it scorching hot for you guys? And how are you managing?
I can't get up. Tell me things I can't say myself from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, 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 shine on me.
So as I'm just cleaning and wiping everything up in the kitchen before I move on to the living room, I debated talking about this almost throughout my whole pregnancy. So I'm just going to share a little bit about how I've been feeling. So this pregnancy has been a lot harder, and especially, I guess, seeing myself on camera, like, it doesn't matter, but like some of these angles are horrid for me to watch. And it gets to me, but I also laugh about it. And I have not received one negative comment about body image or anything like that, which I'm so thankful for, because most of you guys are just the nicest, sweetest, so uplifting people in the world. But it's ourselves that do the self-sabotaging. And that's what I've been struggling with, I think, the most. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I read this quote from Jay Shetty that he posted, and it says, "The parts of yourself you don't like are the ones you need to love the most." I'm going to say that one more time, because us women are ones that are more shameful about our physical appearance than anything else. A study shows that. So it says, the parts of yourself you don't like are the ones that you need to love the most. Just remember that everyone is fighting their own internal battles, whether they say it out loud or not. Whether you think that that person looks great, there's probably a struggle within their own mindset that they're struggling with as well. What would be really cool that I thought about doing is if we could all just send like a text message or a note or something to somebody that we really care about, and just send them a nice message. Sometimes just getting a really nice text or a Instagram message or something can really lift up someone's day who you may not even know is struggling, or something that they really needed to hear.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now.
So I've gotten some of the main areas picked up, including the living room, and now it is time to tackle the upstairs and see what damage has been done. I told the girls, since we had like a whole outdoor setup, I said, try not to let anyone go upstairs, because I'm still in the middle of prepping the nursery. I have, baby stuff out and everything. And then I also had it cleaned up. So I was like, there's no reason for anyone to go upstairs in the playroom, because what happens is, and when there's like 20 plus kids or whatever, this is what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to work together to try and get a lot of these toys picked up. And I'm not going to lie, and maybe y'all have these moments too. I was picking everything up and I was just thinking to myself, can I just like throw all of this stuff away? Just make it easy and not have anything to play with. But then I'm like, oh, then the kids are just going to bother me 24/7. So I need to have some things, right? And for everyone who tells me my kids should be cleaning and helping me, well, you see exactly where they're at, right? This is how difficult it can get when they try and help. But I'm not going to lie. Sailor is almost 5. She is actually really good at helping me pick up. Most of the time, she wants to help. And then Savannah, who who just turned 3, she is a whole different story. She is like, no, we're not picking up. We're going to, oh, look at all these toys. I'm going to play with them. She gets distracted. She'll go sit on the couch and like watch us clean. And, you know, I'm just like, we'll get there one day. There's certainly things that I was way more strict about, like sleep training. I was like psycho with routines and getting everything because sleep is so important to me. Gentle parenting, I am trying so hard to get more patience with and things like that. And then like the back burner is them picking up their toys. That's kind of like it's not my number one priority. There's other things like about raising kids that I was so much more strict on than, you know, this. And I know that I share cleaning, so it's a lot of feedback on how they should be cleaning or how much they should be helping me and things like that. But I promise you that there are other things that I am so strict with. And then some things that I'm just like, okay, just, you know, let me breathe. Let me just do this real quick and get it done with. And basically just parenting is just surviving and doing what you can. So is there anything that y'all are more strict about and then more laid back with? Then leave me a comment below.
I'm saying let's go. You're saying maybe. Let's find a disco. You're stuck at home being so lazy. Hey. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. There's no fire when I smoke, I ain't letting you go. I can see you.
I will say this about cleaning. I'm definitely not the type of person that is like super excited to get up and clean every day and see all of the dirty spaces that I can clean. It's more so like, okay, I got to get it done, so let's just go for it type mentality. But the good thing is that you do get up and move your body. And the good thing about moving your body, getting exercise, is releasing those endorphins that help put you in a better mood. So even though the aspect and the, you know, mentality of getting up and cleaning is a struggle for a lot of people, including myself, afterwards, you're basically should feel more energized. You should feel exhausted, but then you should also feel more energized physically and mentally, and you have a clean space to work with.
Some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. There's no fire when I smoke, I ain't letting you go. I can see you buzzing like you can't say no. There's no fire when I smoke, I ain't letting you go.
So recently, Sailor's been watching me pick up and fold clothes and fold a lot. So she was really excited to fold all of these blankets and show me that she knows exactly how to do it. And another thing that is so cute is that they are so excited for the baby to come. So Sailor and Savannah, they're only 20 months apart. So whenever I had Savannah, Sailor couldn't really talk and I don't know if she fully understood what was coming. And then this time around, they both know that a new baby's coming. They want to hold it. They want to help. They want to feed it. And I know, like, as a parent, having multiple kids, it's kind of your worst fear to think that, will this child not feel loved enough, or nervous that this child will be jealous. And I had a lot of those fears, but just talking about it and how much they're going to help me and how much they're going to be able to contribute has been so rewarding, because they are probably more excited than I am. And it's so, so cute to see.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this.
This little hallway area is between the 2 bedrooms upstairs. One of the bedrooms they're going to start sharing. One of the bedrooms is going to be a nursery. And this hallway kind of becomes a junk pile. All of this stuff I had to go through a little bit, and while I was kind of up here picking up, I decided that, I had so many picture frames in our last house, but I'm kind of minimalizing that. So I'm going through these, taking out all of the pictures, and then I'll plan to donate a lot of the frames.
Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
So I promise I am being very, very careful. The island is very long and thick, and I'm not near the edge or anything like that. So I'm just going to pull down these little jellyfish that were on the ceiling of the island kitchen area. And then I'm going to start taking down a lot of the rest of the decorations.
'Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, young, 'cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime momos. We were in too deep, in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
So both of the girls really wanted to help out taking all of the balloons down, and Savannah did end up getting a little bit scared. Typically I would just cut the ends off and then just let the air come out, but this way just makes a total mess. But Sailor was having a great time, and she thought it was so funny. So we just went the fun and messy way.
Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going. Yeah, like a little text saying, hey, what's up? They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us. Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Yeah, it gets when I'm in a bad mood.
So these confetti balloons made an absolute mess, and it's actually hard for me to sweep them up. I feel like they were sticking to the wood. Even after vacuuming, they weren't coming up well. And then even, a week or so later, I'm still finding the little confetti round things in random spots around the house. But that's just what you get. I feel that way around Christmas time with the glitter, because I have so much glitter around Christmas time that I just find it everywhere for months. But while I'm picking all of this up, I wanted to ask y'all, is there anything that y'all want to see in my content? Is there anything that you have questions on? Like, do you like Q&As? Do you like content mixed up a little bit? Is there any questions that you want me to answer or go in depth in? Any type of story that you might be interested in? You can always let me know in the comments or send me a message on my Instagram. I would love to make these videos extra great for all of you guys and more interesting. I'd love to share anything that you would be interested in. I'm pretty much an open book on most things, so just let me know, and I would love to incorporate some of your questions, stories, anything into some of my upcoming videos.
But what about it? Why do I need to be good all the time. I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Nah, nah, nah. No drama, no drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, no drama, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, no drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama.
If you haven't noticed, I'm back downstairs picking up the living room again and just vacuuming up. I'm using the Dyson. I think it's the V7 Dyson. It's fairly old, to vacuum everything up. And at this point, I am super exhausted. My mom called later and I was like, I just got done cleaning. She's like, okay, did you mop all the floors? And I was like, you know what? I could barely walk after this. So no, I didn't. She's like, oops, I spilled a drink over by the refrigerator, so it might be sticky. So you might want to mop. So I'm so sorry I didn't get to mopping in this video. I had to cut it off at some point during the day. But anyway, I really hoped that you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some good motivation. Even if you're struggling to get something done, just know that you can always do the best you can. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe. And then in the next couple of weeks, I'll be sharing cleaning, organizing, and baby prep. See you guys next week.